Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. Sorry I missed you yesterday. Oh, 9 of Wands, interesting. This just came out for our daily on the other channel, for the collective as well. Oh, makes sense for me, Pisces. Is that how you feel too? A little bit drained, a little bit exhausted, but you know, ready for another day. Yeah, sorry I missed you. Some changes on the home front, all good. Just, you know, taking time to get in order and adjust to things. Hope you're doing well. So this is going to be for all Pisces placements. Wherever you have Pisces in your chart, this could resonate with you. If you don't have any sort of Pisces placement in your chart, it's just a house in your chart like we all have. And yet you found your way here. Trust that there are messages here for you. Keep in mind, take what resonates as it resonates with you. You're going to have to use your own discernment. You know what you got going on in your life. You don't need me to tell you. All right, Pisces. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements. Daily energy and advice for Pisces placements. Here we go. Hit that like button for me, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for your likes and your shares, your comments, your donations. Thank you to my members. All you do is greatly appreciated. All right, here we go. Okay, we are ready. Oh, here we go. 10 of Wands now at the bottom of the deck. So something is completing, coming to an end because it just can't go any further. It's physically not possible. This is where we're so burdened, we're sitting still pretty much. We can't move anymore, right? The burden is too great. And this is where we start to look at, okay, what is it that I'm actually carrying? Is, you know, can I drop anything? What's going on? We're actually stopping the go and just going along with things and trying to carry everything. And we're looking at what we're doing, and we're looking at what we're carrying, and we're looking at what we are investing in and giving to, because we're having to be smart and conservative about our resources. Like, we don't have them, so now we have to look at where we do put our resources and see, okay, is that valid? Is that still worth it? Do I need to, you know, remove my investment from that? Because, you know, so this could be like you're having to budget things and you're looking at your expenses and going, oh, I've been paying this for so long, I don't even use it anymore, so I can cut off that subscription and use that money for something else. Or, oh, I forgot I was paying this person's bill for them. How did that happen, right? Let me just message them real quick and go, listen, I've been doing that, I've been paying this, I've been covering this for a while. That, you know, it was supposed to be for a month, it was supposed to be for a number of months. You should be okay by now, whatever it is. Just so you know, I'm stopping the payment, right? You're gonna have to pick it up. So something along those lines. This could be the energy of moving, literally. Okay. Because again, some sort of situation has come to a culmination point, come to an end. Or a contract, right? It could be job change, or it could be feeling burned out and overworked, and you're sitting down with your manager going, listen, I can't do this anymore. Like, I need you to take some stuff off me. I'm only one person. Me covering for that person was going to be temporary, and now it's just my life. Or me covering for that whole team was going to be temporary, and it's not been temporary. I've been doing it for a good long while. I'm burning out, right? It could be those kinds of conversations. This could also be telling you to keep this in mind. If you haven't reached that point, you can prevent burnout, right? By just, again, having this kind of perspective. What's right, what's fair, what's mine to carry, what isn't, and trying to balance things rather than just keep taking things on, right? So in the overall energy here, the main energies, the main events of the day, we have the Hierophant and we have the 8 of Wands. So some sort of blessing is coming through quickly that allows you to put down a burden and move away from it, put down a burden and start something new. So again, confirmations coming in, communication confirmations coming in that you got the job, you got the contract, you got admitted into something, your application was approved, the visa's coming through, the paperwork is coming through. For those of you, this is confirmation of, yeah, we received your final payment, your debt is paid, this is clear, the balance is cleared, etc. And it's official communication. Okay, so I don't know if it has anything to do with taxes. This could be a tax, like a refund to do with your taxes, or again, just confirmation that you paid off a debt. You don't owe anything anymore, or you don't owe that particular thing. Blessings in terms of loans and mortgages and approvals when it comes to that. Some sort of big green light. If you have been working really hard towards getting a new job, getting a promotion, getting recognized, advancing in your projects, your career, your business, your personal goals, but it involves someone having to review, or you taking an exam, or you taking a test, or you doing like a demo, and then someone reviewing that. You're getting the test results back, you're getting your grades back, you're getting the results of that, whatever it is, right? And it's green light, it's good news here. It's a big blessing. A Taurus energy could be significant for some of you, so good news in terms of that, or also good news in terms of family. This is someone, you needed this blessing, you needed this approval, you needed this person to say, okay, whatever this is, and it's happening, okay? So let's see, when it comes to your work, your finances, your own business, your studies, your personal projects, if you don't work, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, and the Hangman. Yeah, you've been waiting for an approval, a blessing, some information you didn't have, okay? Pisces energy here, and it's coming. The news, the new information, the new perspective, the green light, whatever it is coming. So good news in terms of growth and expansion, good news in terms of money increasing, your finances improving. Taurus energy is significant again for some of you. And if you're in the waiting stage still, and that's what the big burden is, because maybe, for example, you have your heart set on something, on a job in particular, and the interview you thought went really well, and you're just waiting for them to tell you that you did well, or you feel it in your bones that you're going to get this, so you're trying not to look for other jobs, right? And the burden there is you're taking a bit of a risk, but also you're now having to do very creative budgeting. You're now having to shift resources around to enable you to keep waiting for this answer. Do you know what I mean? And it's coming in. It's coming in. You've had to be creative. You've had to be flexible. You've had to rob Peter to pay Paul for some of you. And it's all paying off. You're about to be untied, unbound, right? From a burden, from a waiting period, from a challenging time, because of this blessing, because of this approval, because of this information. Or the paperwork is finally arriving, right? You could have had confirmation of this a while ago, and it's a case of just hang on until we get it confirmed, or hang on until you get the paperwork, right? But yeah, it has to do with government, institutions, visas, taxes, banks and loans and mortgages, background checks or credit checks, student loan, right, is also coming up here. Okay, let's keep going. Home and family, community, the other people in your life. We have the 8 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. So for some of you, this is a green light, and you're moving out, or you're moving away. You could be moving away from the family home, or away from a home you've lived in for a long time. And if you're not moving out, it's either someone's moving in or other people are moving out. There's a big change, there's a big shift in the living arrangement, in the living space. Okay, so things are changing from what they used to be. Okay, for those of you, this is moving, relocating to a different city, but also it could be abroad, okay, with all the wand energy. And you're moving away from everything that's familiar to you, for some of you, right? Yeah, I get, like, for some of you, you're getting that job in that country that's difficult to get into. So I see Australia, I see New Zealand. For some of you, it's France. It's not particularly difficult to get into. Well, it depends where you are in the world, but it's a different continent for some of you, right? That's really cool. And like I say, for others of you, if it's not that kind of a move, it's a big change, big transformation. Things are not the same. Things are not going to be the same. Maybe you're doing some sort of big overhaul and just donating a bunch of stuff, throwing out a bunch of stuff, doing redecorating, doing remodeling. And you were just waiting either for the family to say, yes, we are coming to help you, yes, we can do that, or for a bank to approve, for your landlord to approve, for your loan to be approved so that you have the money to do all this and to buy all the new furniture and to pay for the whole thing, right? For others of you, you could be kind of walking away from a friend or walking away from a family member or a person you have history with, because maybe they've kept you on hold, on pause. You've been trying to message, you've been trying to reach out to them. They're not responding, they're not engaging with you. And it could be that you're releasing it, you're, a bit nostalgic about it and a bit sad about it because you had a lot of history together. I don't know what happened there, but there was a heavy burden, okay? So I don't know if you have a lot of things on your chest, they have a lot of things on their chest, but no one's really wanting to talk, or you're wanting to talk, they're not wanting to talk. It looks like this is a situation you've given some time to. You've given this person some time, some patience, and they've just not been engaging with you. So you have no choice but to just kind of take your hands off it and just let it be, right? For others of you, if you've done that already, that person could surprise you and message you today, okay? It's something small. They could even send you something funny, but it's kind of confirming to you that you're okay, you're still friends. Maybe you just got busy with something, or you could be doing this towards someone else, right? Because it has been a burden not to hear from them. It has been a burden not to see them. It has been a burden not to know what's going on with them. So there could be that clearing of the air, right? An initial funny conversation that sparks a deeper conversation and a clearing of the air, or the message that they're sending you just gives you the confirmation that, you know what, everything's okay. It's not what you think, right? They've just been caught up, they've just been busy, whatever it is. Okay. And when it comes to your emotional life, your love life, whether you're single, coupled up, interested or not, look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Lots of fire, lots of passion. Inspiration, initiation, taking a chance. There's an offer with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. There's an offer. Someone asking you out, someone giving you flowers, someone giving you a little gift, a token of their appreciation. This could also be a delivery in the mail for some of you, of a little gift or something of value, or it could be a letter. And you're thinking, who writes letters anymore? But I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm getting, right? It's something concrete with the Pentacle energy is what I'm getting at, right? It could also be an email, but it has an attachment to it, right? That's kind of how this works. For others of you, travel is significant, either with a partner, with a spouse, or you're meeting someone potentially while you're traveling. If you're moving, you could be meeting someone in your new community with this energy, or if you're moving gyms, if you're changing the gym you go to, if you're changing your coffee shop, if you're changing the restaurant you usually go out to. There's a change, okay, in the routine, in the plan, in the strategy, and what you usually do, and it leads to something new, someone new entering your life. For others of you, this could be moving in, putting resources together, creating a joint account, exchanging keys with this energy. Could be marriage proposals as well. We're talking about moving in, or talking about family could also be happening at this time. Should we start a family? Should we add to the family? For others of you, this is traveling to get some sort of blessing. Either, you know, you're introducing someone to the family, or you're being introduced, and there's a big blessing coming in here. And maybe this has been a burden because you've been trying really hard to impress people, right? Be on your best behavior, put your best foot forward, and all that. And it's paying off. It looks like it's paying off. You're getting someone's approval. You're getting someone's blessing. If you've been trying to impress a person, right? Catch their eye, impress them, so that they would say yes to you if you ask them out, and so on and so forth. That's also paying off. Let's look at your advice for the day. The 10 of Cups with the Page of Swords. There's news, this confirmation that makes you very happy. It could be about home, about family, about your love life, your emotional life, or about something that you are emotionally invested in. Okay, so it could be getting confirmation of that job, because there's a lot riding on it, right? It's not just about the job. You have more attached to it. Like, if I get the job, that'll make me really happy, but it also means I can travel, I can move, I can travel more, I can redo this, revamp that. You know, it gives me more freedom. It takes a burden off me. I can be, you know, more at ease and at peace, because it take off that stress, you know, that kind of situation. And there's definitely messages, confirmation here, official communication for some of you with the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. It's going to make you very happy. In terms of advice, this could also be saying you're getting some sort of confirmation, and it could be you're getting the message, the phone call, hey, you got it. And this is saying, wait until you see the paperwork, wait until it's official, and then you can celebrate, right? Just make sure it's all covered, make sure everything's okay, everything's in place, everything's official, everything's signed, sealed, delivered, and then you can celebrate, then you can go nuts, right? Because it's important to pay attention to the details. It's important to make sure everything's crossed and dotted and ticked and all that, right? With this energy. For those of you, again, it's saying have the conversation. It will be well received. It will bring peace. It will bring harmony. Or it's saying keep an open mind if someone else is trying to talk to you about something on their heart or something they're offering. Keep an open mind with the Page of Swords. Hear them out. It's also an energy of try to see things from their perspective with the Hangman here as well. If you wanted to. If you don't want to hear this person out, you don't have to. But if you wanted to have peace and harmony here, if you wanted to have a happy outcome between you and this person, whoever they may be, they could be a personal relation or a relationship, or it's an advisor. It's a broker. It's someone telling you some information that you don't necessarily want to hear. It's like, I just want to be done with this. I think I've done it. I don't want to go over it again. And they're saying, let's just make sure everything's in place. Let's just make sure everything's in order. And it's saying, just take the 5 minutes to sit down with them and review everything, make sure everything's in order. It's just a good idea, right? Make sure everything's covered. Nothing's been missed. Nothing's been omitted. Nothing's been misspelled, you know, type of energy. But you got great news coming. And there's also a message there of whatever it is, get it in writing, get it confirmed, get it registered and recorded, and then go party, right? Then go celebrate with this energy. All right, which oracle am I using? This one, okay. So we have all tied up that flipped around, 23 adding up to a 5, an energy of change. Whatever's been tied up, restricted, okay, blocked, nothing you can do about it. All you can do is wait, or that's what you thought, that's what you felt, or that was just the reality of the situation. That is changing. That is definitely changing with this communication. And for some of you, the communication is coming from you. You're taking charge. You're reporting something, you're initiating an application, you're submitting something, or you're checking up on something, following up on something. Hey, did you get my message? Hey, did you get my application? Hey, has this come through? And that is what leads to this being unstuck, right? So that could also be a message there. Page of Swords, inquire, inquire. double check, make sure. Okay, let's see, what else for Pisces? What else does Pisces need to know here? We need 2 more cards. That's more than 2. 2 more cards for Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have rest and rejuvenation. A relief is coming through, a 10 energy. Again, a relief, putting down a burden, something balancing out, something being restored, something being healed and rejuvenated as well, right? Something new in your life. We also have door to spirit, another 5. So again, the energy of blessing, whatever changes are happening, there is a blessing coming in. To say, yes, go ahead. A door is open to you. There's also, again, the potential to make peace in a situation by having some sort of heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, hold on. My laptop's about it. There we go. There's also, again, blessing, initiation, being accepted, approved, initiated into something also coming up. And deceit with 25, adding up to a 7. So that's where the Page of Swords is coming in. Just double check the facts. Okay, now this could be something that is actually happening and you may be able to catch it by getting a second opinion or reviewing something or double checking what someone's telling you. But it could also be a perceived or anticipated deceit. But again, Page of Swords, same advice. You see why that's the advice? Inquire, double check, look into it, be curious, be inquisitive, just get the facts, okay? Don't let anyone just play on your emotions. 10 of Cups, someone's telling you things and it could be a situation of that sounds too good to be true, and it may be exactly what they're saying. The bottom line is you have to check. Page of Swords, you have to check, okay? Get the truth, get the wisdom. 25 adding up to a 7. Double check the facts, double check the information, make sure everything's valid, make sure everything's accurate, make sure everything's honest, okay? And then celebrate. That's same advice, right? So Pisces, this is what I have for us today. I hope it helps you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts, looking forward to your comments. Members, you've got your own weekly reading to check out. If you want to become a member, check out the join button below. That will give you your options. I think a couple of the levels have special content that I'm doing for you, and you've got a more personalized weekly reading on there as well. And for those of you who are not members, don't want to be members, that's absolutely fine. You also have a weekly reading. It's one I do for the collective on my other channel, but it may resonate with you as well, okay? So there we go, Pisces. I hope this helps you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts, your comments on this. Share your good news when you get it. For me, it's a change in my living arrangement because of growth and development in a happy way, right? So that's my good news. So yeah, share yours. I'll leave it there. You know what? Actually, that's a good exercise. And if you're still watching, let's share something we're grateful for today. Okay, let's just share one thing that we're grateful for, one good thing that has happened to us recently or further back and we're still celebrating, we're still grateful for it, right? So for me, it's this big change in my living arrangement, in my environment, in my space here. What is this for you? What's going on for you that's making you happy, that you have a reason to celebrate, that you have a reason to be grateful? Because it's good practice, you know, to just have gratitude for anything that we can think of, any small thing. It just puts us in that mindset of gratitude, and that just is going to attract more things to be grateful for. Okay, so I think we'll just carry on and do that as a little practice every now and again. But there you go. Looking forward to your thoughts. Share your good news so we can celebrate all together. Leave it there. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.